Doctrine and Covenants, section 49. Verse 23 says, "Wherefore be not deceived, but continue in steadfastness, looking forth for the heavens to be shaken, and the earth to tremble and reel and to and fro as a drunken man, and for the valleys to be exalted, for the mountains to be made low, for the rough places to be made smooth. And all this when the trumpet shall sound his when the angel shall sound his trumpet. But before the great day of the Lord shall come, Jacob shall flourish in the wilderness, and the Lamanites shall blossom as a rose. Zion shall flourish upon the hills and rejoice upon the mountains, and shall be assembled together unto the place which I have appointed." I like these verses because it's a clear indication of kind of signs of the second coming, but verses 24 and 25 have positive signs that the children of Israel will flourish in the wilderness, that the Lamanites will blossom as a rose, and that Zion will flourish upon the hills and rejoice upon the mountains. Typically, I associate Jacob, or Israel, with descendants of ancient Israel, so descendants of Judah and Ephraim and Manasseh and those groups. So modern day Jews would most likely be a member of that group. Lots of people who were scattered, lots of the children of Israel were scattered into other countries, and their descendants may or may not know that they are part of that group, but they'll flourish in the wilderness. The Lamanites I associate with descendants of Lehi, who from the Book of Mormon, who came to the Americas. So these could be Native Americans, these could be Latinos, these could be Pacific Islanders. Shall blossom as a rose. And Zion shall flourish upon the hills. I associate Zion with the members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, who are trying to create Zion, people who tried to create that community in the 1800s, the ideal Zion community, and who are still trying to create that community nowadays in their churches, although we often aren't successful, but trying in as much as we're trying. But these are promises that these groups will flourish, that they will blossom, that they will be fruitful, that they will have blessings. And I don't think that this could be financial blessings, but this could also be that they'll have family, they'll have friends, they'll have a history, they'll have a knowledge that God is looking out for them, and peace from God. So that's my thought today.